Let's see the starting quarterbacks.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. Rico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins.
All right, guys, welcome to the stream. This is the first week of the 2027 season, so welcome. You're playing o4, an OG in the RDFL community. Sorry if you guys hear the Good Morning Football behind me.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, a gain of 4 as he's taken down. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picks up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
I thought there was a slide protection coach adjustment setting.
They'll come up here.
I know there's the slide here, but I thought you could set that in the tempo screen somewhere.
Hand off here, up the middle. He'll push forward for about a yard. Matt Milano there to stop him. At the 44-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Maybe I'm wrong.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's complete to the rookie from
Let's go, Junior.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Got a rookie in there, in the slot. Brian Wesco Jr.
I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his clutch.
He'll work this ahead for 2.
Take a 4-yard run.
Willie Gay with the stop.
Get ahead of the sticks.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, he got off that block. If he didn't get off that block, I had some green there.
Looked like that might have been a
like this
RPO,
play.
a run-pass option.
Play.
The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or
Expecting
pull it
a
on the
little run
pass.
play.
Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak.
Nice freaking catch. Contested. Good coverage by the DB too. But Blam just
And this
in
is
the,
what you can do
in the
when you
pocket.
have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand
Got a nice
that
drive
even
going,
if the
taking up
coverage
half
is
the
not
first
perfect
quarter.
for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Now screen, set up.
Oh man, I thought I had a first down there. My guy just decided not to engage with that block.
Just
That
a
was
little
cool.
slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Most of my drives last season started off really
Here's
nice.
2nd and 6.
Nice long drives. About half of them ended up in field goal.
Here we go. Go. What do you think?
Going back in the backfield.
Dang.
He'll get the carry here.
I should have audited out of that play.
Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Third and 5.
Yeah, baby. Here we go. 47. 48.
Prescott now.
Let's go, Lamb.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
Finding that open space.
Have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
A run on first and goal.
We didn't get nothing there. Lost a yard.
Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Hey, here we go. 48. Here we go. Going to 54. 188. 26.
Nice fucking draw, man. We had that one perfect. We almost took up the whole first quarter. I almost wish you tackled me so I can get another
Certainly an ideal way to start a season.
40 seconds
you
off
get
the
the
clock.
ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as
That was a beautiful first drive. Especially most beautiful first drive of the whole season. That's a good way to come out.
And he'll bring it
That's
out to the
fucking it.
22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
To throw is Allen.
Oh man, that should have been a sack.
I
don't know how he threw out of that.
They got there in a
definitely
hurry,
passing,
didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that
I'll
free
use it in
rusher
the middle
coming,
just in case.
and at the very least was able to get that ball out
He's
to
definitely
prevent the sack.
passing here.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Round 80.
From the gun, here is
Oh man, nice quick read.
this new season, and it results in
Man,
a first
guy,
down.
you would think my guy in the slot right there would have
Conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody
reached
stresses
a little
we
bit
wanna
harder,
possess
but
the
no,
ball. Give
it's
our
okay, it's
offense
okay.
as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. From the gun, throw here
Nice.
for Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Let's see.
2nd and 10. Allen gonna give it to Cook. He'll manage only about
He's gonna run there.
so it will bring up.
It's okay. We'll
3rd
take
down.
that.
Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of Week 1. This is 3rd and 6.
Round 80!
Out of the gun, here's Allen.
Oh, what a catch, man. What a catch.
Will continue after a pickup of 8.
We had the pressure.
Offensively,
Coverage
landing a
was
lot of body
decent,
blows on
but
this
he made a
drive,
great
Mike. Just
catch.
the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
319!
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Alert!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's out of bounds.
Bad
Now
music by
inside
me.
the 35.
Could have had that a little bit blown up.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. So now they'll throw it with Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Buffalo.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got 2 options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it or in a spot where nobody can catch it. Unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
Oh, man, I could have blown that up, too. Fuck.
And these are body blows on any defense.
Yeah.
This quarterback has the ability
Over-pursued
to
that
and do
terribly.
a lot of damage in the run game. And that's
Was
a
not
nice
ready
pickup
for
there.
the option.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? He's got his man. That's Kincaid.
Nice fucking play.
Pylon, he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Until he gets the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
This time ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Quarterbacks are drafted for their coverage ability. We see it year in and year out. Teams want to fortify their pass defense. But when they can come up in run support, it's just an added bonus for a defense. And this young rookie, he was one of the best picks available last year's draft, and we can see why.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Working his way across the field. Caught by Lamb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go! I take one,
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Pistol now for Prescott.
Oh, bro, you gotta catch that. Man, that really... Oh, man, I hate stopping the clock like that. That's tough, brother. You gotta catch that one.
That are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
That was a tough drop there for the Rook.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Now Prescott.
Oh, I should have went to fucking my tight end. What an idiot. Oh, he was sitting in the middle.
Passing game can continues to come
Oh
up short
man,
these
bad
last
read,
couple
bad
plays.
read, bad read.
That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
I thought that middle linebacker was going to pull and drop to the tight end, but he stuck right on the guy, Lamb, going over, or whoever was going over the middle. That was tough.
Auburn's kick is good. And the Cowboys will break our tie and take a 10-7
Man, I hate making the wrong read.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range,
and we had the drop. That was just a drive stall.
But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these
looking good and then
convert for 6 the next time we get
there
down?
at the end. Nice freaking hit over Sean.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Rolling right. Will mark him down.
I gotta look out for that. Okay. That's his second little run. One designed, one spur.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Moore going in motion. On 1st down, Allen. A quick throw right side.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen.
Okay, 36. He's out of field goal range, so if we could stop him here,
Defensive coordinators preach all
we are in a good spot.
Defense with vision.
He gets the ball at
the
half.
case here. They're able to rally to the ball.
So we got to keep no points on. And we have to try and end with 3 points.
Third and 6. Here's Allen. They'll try to hit him with the screen.
God, I freaking should have been sitting there for the screen.
And a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Nice freaking play. Danny Dennis Sutton.
The key
Michael
to
Parsons
great defensive line
replacement.
play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And
We need an
he's
interception
someone that
here.
the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here's third down and a few inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have a Bills first down. He's the first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on third and inches.
And the Bills first down.
From the gun, it's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Round 80.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
Man, wide open over the seam.
And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Again, it's Allen to the air.
Oh, I love that drop.
Short throw there,
But we
but
had
it's gonna end up
nobody there.
incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings
That
up
makes up
second
for my rookie drop for my first
and that's
down.
another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
That is caught, and they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Does he risk
In these goal-to-go situations,
getting
back up on your
sacked,
own goal
catching
line,
it,
what
and
they
getting
teach the
tackled,
defense is
or does
it's
he
your
take
job
the
to
3
establish a new line of
and get the
scrimmage,
ball
and that's
again
exactly
at
what they
half?
did
He's
here.
going to risk
Watch
it.
the push they get. The offensive line
Right,
goes
let's
backwards,
do this.
and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Oh my God! Nobody went out. I should have fucking called a timeout. I knew I should have called a timeout. Why did nobody go out with him?
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, I'll tell you what.
That was my coaching error when I saw nobody was going out to him. I should have just slammed that timeout button, but... Fuck. The second he motioned out, I knew it was going on. Alright, Turpin, take this to the house, baby.
Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
It's tough that we got to give this ball back. We should be going down and marching and getting a touchdown right now.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
We need a turnover, 3 and out, something good, quick.
And in motion is Coleman. Here's a run to begin this quarter. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9. Allen gonna throw.
Nice fucking play. Third and long, baby. That's what you want to see.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back.
Getting that ball right back.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions...
In better field position than where we had it, too. Oh, man. Never mind. Spoke too soon.
As he takes it back up near midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Play action now. Prescott.
Nice fucking grab, Pickens.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
For any RDFL guys watching, this is how realistic drives, games look, not shootouts.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
Now movement up front is a big decision coming from the officials.
Damn,
Who's the
man.
penalty on?
I shouldn't have went for that sneak on 3rd
On for
down.
the
I
field
should have
goal
fucking
now,
just ran
it's
up
Brandon
there.
Aubrey. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is
It's
good.
okay.
And the Cowboys.
Defense
are
is
back
able to
within a point.
put him in a
It's
3 and out
14-13.
once. We can do it
And I can tell
again.
you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Josh Allen on the bootleg.
Get him. God damn it.
He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense.
He's too fast. He's too fast.
He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. There he goes.
Nice. Let's go, boys. Get it. Yeah.
Boys have it.
Amazing.
Well, they come up with the
In
turnover
field goal
on
range.
defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Willie Gay with the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
From the
and 8.
42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Line in.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
Let's go, Baxter, big boy.
He brings this down inside the 25. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good.
Big Texas back, baby.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Line in. 26.
They'll stick with him again. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean
There
to
is an
fucking
injured
make a
Cowboy.
play.
He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you
It
want
is
to
what it
begin
is.
a new campaign. It is 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Dak gonna give this
Man, I thought I saw it there, man.
much there.
It's all good,
He's
it's all
back to
good,
the
it's all
original
good.
line. No gain on that one.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the
should
play
be a
call now
first
on
down.
3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and 7.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Line in. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak.
Oh, man, if you catch that, you get your first, dude. What?
Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself
It's okay.
there.
It's okay.
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
On the return, this is strong. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Round 80. Where's that?
Now a give on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Where's that?
Now they'll pitch it out here.
Oh, my God, man. How can I not make that tackle?
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here is Allen.
Nice coverage.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
This is a big third down here.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen.
Oh my God, why is he wide open?
Complete to his tight end man. And they bring him down there.
I don't understand.
It is going to be 1st and goal.
Where's that safety on him, man?
Much needed one as well.
Holy shit.
52 yards.
Man, that was... Thought I was bringing the pressure, gonna... Fucking terrible, terrible, terrible. We can't let that happen.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Allen's going to make the read and hold on here. He'll get a yard or
Need that
two
fumble
to
again by Allen.
2nd and goal.
Keep on running it
They
down,
went to the
please.
design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate.
Should have went heavy set out there. I had a feeling he was going to QB run it. Should have popped him with a big linebacker.
Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. From the gun, throw here for Allen.
Nice pressure.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. They'll run. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Decisions for him. Does he go up 1 point? Does he go for
You're
it?
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He's going for it. Or he's taking his 3.
So now it's
Wants to
Tyler
fake.
Bass on in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Let's fucking go, Turpin. Let's fucking go. Game 1. Show him how it's done. Show him how it's done, baby. I liked his play with his kicker. He almost forced me into a tackle there.
Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often. In a world of the ever-increasing touchback, we don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
And that is
Dang.
incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Damn, that would have been nice to make that 8-point game.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 20.
Turpin is a weapon. Is he going to panic mode and start passing a ton, or does he stick to the run? What kind of passing here?
Now Allen on first down.
Nice hit, nice contact.
Contact incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Allen. And that is
Nice fucking coverage, baby. Sonny Styles.
It's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, Jack Browning is on to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Devontae Turpin. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. On play action. Here's Dak. That one, oh, it's on target, but...
What? I can't challenge that?
Goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
They'll run the toss here with Blue. And he'll be tackled up around the 45.
Whoa.
Call it
That was
a gain
major.
of 13. 1st down, Cowboys.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go! All right, hey. There we go, kill! 26.
Prescott. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A give. Here comes Blue. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running
Man, I wish
back
I just
and
took that
offensive
field
line
goal
to
because
close this
of
game
that
out?
extra point, because field goal here. Make it a 2-score game.
Blue's going to get it again here on 1st down. And this time they are ready for him. Throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Play fake. Prescott.
Wow, he almost got me on a sack there. That was close. Barely got that play off.
And it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On third down, Prescott.
Go! Wide open, Lamb.
18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left.
Touchdown here pretty much might end this game.
I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
Second down and 8.
47. Here we go. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Into the hands of Pickens. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
No gain on the play.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it.
And the dagger in right here, boys.
Back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
26.
They'll run it and give it
Let's
to the
go.
Right forward, doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty
That's just
impressive
major
that
for
not only are
taking
they the
time
ones
off the
that won
clock
the battle,
regardless.
the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
26.
Blue, and they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Okay. It's okay, I'll take the first and goal, even though it's on the 12. I get an extra down, taking time off.
Now it is first and goal.
Yeah! There we go. Kill. 26.
On the handoff, Blue. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
There we go. Kill. 26.
On second down, it's Dak. That's going to be
Man.
incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's now third.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
3rd and goal.
Here we go.
To throw is Prescott. Now screen set up for Blue. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
So, why am I froze at home?
This to stretch the lead to a touchdown.
With the best kicker in the league, I'm froze at home. I hate this fucking glitchy game.
His kick is
I hate this fucking glitchy game. I'm so glad I made that. That's ridiculous. I'm at home with the best fucking kicker in the league, and I get fucking frozen.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there.
With no
but I think
timeout.
Offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have
That's
to find a way to
disgusting.
finish
Yeah,
these
Jesus,
drives. I mean,
good
to be
game.
first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Because I didn't put that touchdown in, I most likely lose this game. That's just my Madden history.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
God, give me that sack. Take the drop. Rather than sack.
Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh,
Let's go. Let's go. Drop that shit.
Be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On 3rd down, it's Allen.
Let's go. He had a guy open, too, over the middle.
Here we go.
He threw to the wrong guy.
What could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw.
Nope.
The biggest moment of the game.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Huge gainer on 4th down.
That's crazy.
They'll run here. Not much happening there.
And
Just
injury
a short
timeout
game.
on me.
Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill.
Oh, it's him.
He'll get
Okay.
himself looked
He's
at,
taking
but
his
this is
time.
not how you
That's
wanna begin
crazy.
a new
He got that
campaign.
4th and long. Diggs, I'm fucking bum. God. I just don't understand how he allows that.
They'll come up on a 2nd down
Diggs
and
could have
8.
ended the game. Now we're going to sweat it out to the very last play because of that.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
52.
1st down, Buffalo.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And
This is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Allen going to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches.
Round 80! Alert!
Throwing again. It's Allen. That is
Oh my gosh, let's go.
Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket. On the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is caught, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line.
Jesus Christ, man.
But it will be 1st
This
and
game
goal.
is fucking crazy.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now, 1st and goal. To the air once more is Allen. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
And what a finish this is shaping up to be, Mike. They somehow get the late touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And, of course, now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point, gotta have it play. You've been working on it all week. Let's see what they got.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Hey, tight.
Allen gonna keep it, and he will get in.
Fucking hell, man.
Conversion works, and we might be headed to overtime.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So, not much time
That
remaining to get
4th
something
down, that
started.
4th and long
Onside here,
is just
late
crazy.
fourth as the kickoff comes. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Man, if he caught that, I was in field goal range.
Down.
Yeah! Here we go!
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground.
Wow, I lost fucking yards.
They stopped it behind the line.
Damn, that's going to make this even harder.
And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds.
I lost
remaining.
yards. God damn it. If I could have just got 2 yards.
Specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both.
If I just got 2 yards, Aubrey made a... Damn, I'm not getting this with the win. Aubrey made a 72-yarder.
Long attempt.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Aubrey made a 72-yarder in preseason with the wind at his back.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon.
I'm not getting this because the wind's facing me.
Very long attempt.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good.
Damn, if I just didn't lose yards there.
So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, here's Turpin.
Oh, he had the lane. He had the lane. He had the lane. I just fucking misused it. God damn. Oh, man, that's hurt. That's going to hurt me. Bro, he's the strongest legged kicker in the league, and I had a 12-mile-an-hour wind at my back, and it was preseason. He literally is the best kicker in the league.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
9 yards.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down.
Yeah, if it's very natural and how it's done, and other people have also touched the ball and something happens, and, yeah, we'll look at the circumstances for sure every time.
A run once more with Blue. And a strong 1st
But
down run.
99 out of 100.
Setting up 2nd and short.
9 out of 10 times since I've been there.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Yeah! Hey! We're going to 53. 26.
Again, it's Blue.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Do we just keep the clock running? Do we just call a shot play here and get us in fucking scoring range? What do we want to do?
First and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Make sure we call that.
On the ground.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 31 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that.
Why was he on? Why was my ball carrier on aggressive? That's crazy.
In open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first.
I just got lucky. I have no idea how that happened.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down.
Oh, no, I didn't want to do that.
Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. He'll get himself looked at,
pick a
but
random
this
play.
is not
See
how
my
you want to
audibles
begin
are.
a new campaign.
I have to call timeout.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Straight ahead, it's blue. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
2-yard pickup.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go, here we go. Wide in. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Wide in, take it.
They'll try to run this one in.
Let's go, baby.
Barrels his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one.
At least I wasn't fucking frozen.
Good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now a first throw here in overtime. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Second and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he can push his way forward and pick up the first down.
Oh, wow, what a fucking catch.
And complete it.
What a scramble
And
play.
about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, throw here for Allen.
Diggs making the play like he didn't last time. Thank goodness.
What's going on? That's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking the ball. And
let's go.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
4th down. Here's Allen.
Let's go!
Not gonna work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th.
Wow.
And wind up turning it over on down.
What a game.
So it's a win
They
for
made
the
me sweat that
Cowboys.
out.
They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.
What
You've been
a
watching
Week
the
1
NFL
showdown.
on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.
Let's take a look at these player stats. He threw the ball. He's slaying it. I did not. Pretty accurate. No touchdown passes. Did run the touch. He ran 2 touchdowns, and my 2 Texas backs are just amazing. One's fast and quick. One's powerful and big. Hunter Lipke actually had that 5 yards was so clutch. Basically won us the game. So even though he only had 5, it was a very important 5. He spread the ball around. Nobody really had an amazing game. Lamb had the best yards. Dropping, what, that last catch? Yeah, why not? That ball was high. He had to jump in the air. Pressure in the QB's face. High pass. Leaping acrobatic play by a tight end. Not always making that play. Turpin's touchdown was clutch. Wouldn't win that game without it. Nice. Very nice. I would have liked to got out of that game without overtime so we didn't have the extra score, but it is what it is. No, you can't have Arch because that's the future of this franchise. Dak will not be here once his contract is done. And we'll still have Arch on our last 2 years of the file on a rookie deal. Nope. That was a perfect draft pick by me to make sure that I have quarterback for the whole file. You could have Milton though. He's got 99 throw power, and then once he gets to, I don't know if we'll get there. Experience 8. No, I don't think we're gonna get there. I was gonna say if his awareness went up to an 88 with the veteran awareness program, he would be a very, very high overall quarterback with 99 throw power. Or if somebody just plays with him every day and builds that awareness, he would be a very good quarterback. Nah, look at that. Nice hit, and I should set him as a captain. No, we're not going to do that to Dak. But we do got to set another captain, though. It's going to be Baxter. Do I need another set? Oh, I get another one. Let's go. Dak, no, he still has this season and next season. All right, we can work that out at the trade deadline. They're not going to let us do it right now, but we can definitely work that out at the trade deadline. Give me a third. I mean, we played with him. He's sliding out. Dak had a terrible season, that 2025 season. So we wanted to see what we had in Milton, and he's good. I got Arch, I think in the late first round. Let's see. First round, pick 23. Yeah. I had 3 first rounds, so I went, I was kind of spoiled. This was a good pick for me. I needed a better right tackle than Terrence Steele. Let's do a third. I'll take a third for him. I think we're gonna have to do it at the trade deadline, though. I don't know if yeah, see, I can't even do that right now. It's gonna have to be in the off season. I'll have money. So actually, hold on. Actually, you could just pick him up in the off season. You don't even have to give me nothing for him because I'm not going to re-sign him. So he could be your quarterback next season. He'll be sitting in free agency. You just got to make a bid on him. I'm going to have to do some work in the off season with contract restructures come re-sign week. See if I could re-sign any of these guys. Pickens and Beebe are the two that I want to re-sign. Everyone else can fuck off. Turpin I wouldn't mind re-signing. He just proved how valuable he was. (20-13), nice game. 21-24, nice scoring game. 25-32. We were on pace for a really low scoring game, and then we ended up with 25-25 overtime. Colts Panthers. What happened to this game? Looks like they played, but (23-3). I'm liking these low scoring games. You know, this is the highest scoring game so far, 30-35, and that's because of CJ and his play style, not Mahalo. And then my game, 25-32, is the next highest scoring game. Yeah, having no money sucks. This team, the way they restructured, the way that they put the money in Madden sucks. Like, look at this. Look at this. Bro, $100 million. CD Lamb's getting 34. Osa's getting 32 or 34. I'm gonna have some problems. Actually, no, I'll have a ton of money in the 2028 season. Because I have no high contracts going into this season, so all that money will be free. Just takes. Oh, okay, thanks, Tay. I'll change that right now. All right. Let's see what these stats look like on the people that played. 42 attempts was the most attempts. Baker having the best yardage. 3 touchdowns. No interceptions. Nice. 3 interceptions and no touchdowns. 2 interceptions, no touchdowns. Everyone else, no interceptions. Look at that. Bums. Oh, a lot of people haven't played. Well, all these guys have. Taj, you have the most yards. Attempts. Blue, nice. Getting those attempts. Taj got 3 touchdowns. What a game. A lot of ones. A lot of ones. Oh man, Saints 3 picks. That's that Baker, I guess. Yeah. He played Baker. Steelers getting that pressure. 5 sacks in 1 game. Yeah, that's Reg. He's washed. He's not that 2-time Super Bowl champion caliber anymore. He lost to me. Yeah, he's definitely washed. Look, he went and got Stephon Diggs. CJ sucks. Take a look at our coaches. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for tuning in. And if you ever need the Discord link and want to join this league, feel free to just put it in the comments and I will send you the link. All right, see you. Let's see if it gives me any games actually for the weekly recap while I'm here.
The 2026 season has arrived. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 1. Plenty of action to get you caught up on. Let's start in Tampa. The Bucks at home to take on the New Orleans Saints. And how about a big play from the Tampa Bay special teams? They block the field goal, and they get the friendly bounce. They're going to scoop it and take it back for the touchdown. What a lightning bolt. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots? They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And this is Kyle Williams. He's going to work towards the left sideline and reel this one in. It's a 51-yard touchdown. The Patriots wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys taking on the Buffalo Bills. And here is the running back. He'll use his blockers and maneuver his way to the end zone, 8 yards on the touchdown. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.
Alright, we just paid out our $500 to our RDFL fantasy winner on our Discord. So Nick just won a nice 500 bucks. Taylor gets to keep his 50 bucks. And that is it for this stream. I'm officially signing off. I know I said it before, but peace out. Thanks for tuning in.